Well, I think in a simple word, it's been fantastic. It's our second year at the conference. It's upped its game. Without a shadow of a doubt, we've seen a development of this conference in terms of the quality and caliber of the people here, but also as well in terms of getting into the narrative of what the key issues are. So we've been very proud to be part of a round table and also chairing the sellout session on Scope 3 emissions and the opportunities, risks and choices you have to make as businesses. What have been our key highlights? I would say the confidential roundtables this year have opened up a much more frank and pragmatic debate about some of the key challenges. And I think what's been really good to see is we're the only global chartered accountancy firm here. We take food very seriously, not just because we service the sector, but because we believe we can impact change to improve it, whether that's through geopolitical lobbying, government work, or indeed just supporting industry to collaboratively come together, which is what those sessions did. So that, without doubt, is probably our key takeaway. Our second takeaway is the way in which the sector is recognising the themes which have been recognised by the conference this year. For example, food waste, the opportunities and challenges around Scope 3 emissions reporting, the way in which the net zero position for the United Kingdom needs to mirror the requirements from a dietary perspective, and the two things are, in some respects, in conflict. That's been put on the table this year. That wouldn't have been talked about 12 months ago. That's what makes this conference valuable. So I would say those are the key things, aside from people prepared to listen to different viewpoints, and I think are open to that debate. And I suppose my very final point is the way in which the global organisations that are here, so Tier 1 supply, some of the supermarkets, the global supermarkets, are prepared to listen and engage with Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5 supply chain that are here as well. They don't have the firepower, but the Tier 1 suppliers are prepared to listen. There is an opportunity for the food system to collaboratively come together to deal with the primary issues affecting the entire chain and work with government, regulators and influencers, and I include financial regulators in that respect in terms of disclosures and reporting, my world, to affect proper change, not to get rid of it, but to make it work for the chain, the producers, the manufacturers, which in turn means the consumer benefits. That is what can be done.